Hello again, YouTubers. The next cassette deck I'm going to show you in this series of vintage audio equipment is the Toshiba model number PC-40 or X40, PC-X40, and this is from 1979-1980. Toshiba equipment, you don't find it very often. They were also known as Orex. Depends what country, I think. Perhaps you were living in as to whether you had Toshiba products or Orex products. But you don't find a lot of it commonly. This model has more buttons on the front of it, more features than almost I think any cassette deck I've ever seen, which is not necessarily a good thing. You just more things to go wrong, and you probably wouldn't use half the features on this deck. Going to show you how this is laid out. Power button, top left corner as usual, and headphones. It says here timer record. We have it says AS metal for the tape head. I don't know what that means. I wish I had a manual for this because there's just so many features. We have piano key selector buttons here, which is more typical of the 1970s. Tape counter, memory, off and on, something called an editor, which you push down. It must be like a mute button or something for when recording, not necessarily playing. I was playing a tape and it didn't mute it while I was playing it when I hit that one. Bias, you've got 100%, 150, and 200. Equalization, metal, chromium dioxide, or normal. Dolby noise reduction, MPX, off, in, and out. Then you have the left and right record levels. Well, you have an output as well, so you can adjust the volume while you're playing a tape. And we have the microphones left and right. And up here, multi-MQS. There's a button here that says play or skip. And then we have 1.7, 2.8, 3.9, all the way down to 6.12. There must be some kind of search feature where you can set a location or something and skip a track or something like that. And we have the VU meters, and here a level indicator. And I'll show you this. You have a choice between dot and bar. The bar makes them go all the way up. The dot only goes up in this area here. And there's a record light there too. Just have a look inside. I actually went to 3 levels of boards here, which is kind of odd. But I guess with all those buttons in the front, they had to have a lot of electronics. And inside, I don't think I'd want to have to replace the belt on this thing, although that belt is starting to feel a little bit loose. You know, here we are 33 years later. It's almost overbuilt in a way, and I think if something were to go terribly wrong with it, you'd be hooped or something. Hit the power button, and there is a light that goes on here. It's very faint though. Uh-oh. This is going to be one of those, one of those videos that, with mistakes. Oh well. Thanks for watching.